So, buying a home is a major milestone, one that brings excitement, nerves, and for many, a sense of accomplishment. But behind the joy of house hunting and moving in lies a complex financial and emotional process. And in that process, far too many buyers make the costly mistakes that could have been avoided with the right knowledge. In this guide, we're going to break down the top 5 common mistakes that buyers make and offer simple ways to avoid them so you can make a smarter, more confident decision on your path to home ownership. So let's get started. Mistake number 1, falling in love too fast. One of the most common mistakes is getting emotionally attached to the house too quickly. So picture this. You walk into a home with high ceilings, shiny floors, and dreamy kitchen island, and immediately your heart is sold. But while it's perfectly normal to get excited, falling in love too fast can cloud your judgment. You may overlook serious issues like foundational cracks, overpriced listings, or inconvenient locations simply because the home feels right. Always take the time to tour multiple properties and compare them objectively. Ask the agent for a comparative analysis of the market and look at how similar homes are priced in the neighborhood. Remember, you're not just buying a vibe, you're making a long-term financial investment. So, with that, mistake number 2, not knowing what you can actually afford. Just because the lender pre-approves you for a $500,000 mortgage doesn't mean you can actually spend that much. Your true affordability depends on more than just your loan limit. You need to factor in property taxes, homeowners insurance, utilities, maintenance cost, and your personal spending habits. A home should fit your budget and lifestyle, not just the bank numbers. Overspending can lead to financial stress, deferred repairs, and even foreclosure if your income changes unexpectedly. A simple rule of thumb, make sure your monthly housing cost stays within 25 to 30% of your take home pay. And by the way, this video is brought to you by Home Genie. Navigating real estate doesn't have to be overwhelming or confusing. Well, that's where Home Genie comes in. Home Genie is a smarter AI-powered real estate platform designed to help buyers and sellers make confident and informed decisions. Whether you're browsing listings, comparing homes, or making an offer, Home Genie simplifies this process and cutting out the fluff and delivering the real insights that you need the most. Okay, back to the video. Mistake number 3, skipping the home inspection. So this one is big. In competitive markets, some buyers are tempted to waive inspections to make their offers more appealing. But this can be a huge financial risk because home that looks perfect on the surface might have some serious hidden issues like mold, pest damage, faulty wiring, or plumbing issues. A professional inspection costs a few $100s, but it can save you from buying a money pit. Most importantly, it gives you the leverage. If issues are found, you may be able to ask for repairs or even credit at closing. So if everything checks out, you have peace of mind, and that alone is worth the cost. So mistake number 4, ignoring the neighborhood. You can fix a lot of things about a home, but what you can't fix is the location. Some home buyers get so focused on the house that they forget to evaluate the neighborhood. But things like commute times, school quality, access to grocery stores, noise levels, community vibe, they all matter. Visit the neighborhood at different times of the day and talk to people who live there. Look up the crime stats and the school ratings because you're not just buying walls and roof, you're buying into a lifestyle. And make sure it aligns with your day-to-day needs and future plans. And that brings us to mistake number 5, which is trying to time the market. A lot of people say, I'll wait until the interest rates drop. I think the home prices will crash soon. These are some common phrases from buyers trying to time the market. The truth is, you probably won't. And even experts rarely get this right. Instead of chasing the perfect time to buy, focus on whether it's the right time for you. Are your finances in order? Do you have a job stability? Can you afford the monthly payment and still have some money saved for the future? If so, it is the perfect time. But remember, you can always refinance later, but you can't rewind. Lost years waiting for the stars to align. I hope you liked the video. These are the top 5 mistakes that people make when trying to buy a house. I'll see you in the next video.